to Mondays with Mike, a weekly video series where I answer questions from people like you. Dear Mike, I'm a huge analyzer. Sometimes I analyze too much, I think. How do I know if my analysis is correct in the amount that I analyze and the facts that I consider? How do I develop my gut and trust my gut more? That's a great question. So that's two sides of the same paradox, right? The degree to which you're tactful versus the degree to which you are, degree to which you're tactful, the degree to which you analyze versus the degree to which you want to make absolutely sure that you're using your gut. So the first way that you know is if you find yourself ruminating over the same information over and over and over. If it's new information or new facts you're considering, then you're probably not overanalyzing. But if you're going through the same facts and you're going, well, what about this and what about that and what if this happens and what if that happens, and it's the same message over and over and over, that's not analysis, that's fear. And it's going to delay the achievement of results for you, which would be a big mistake. The way you trust your gut more is that you take a decision that you need to make and you just ask yourself, in the absence of facts, you don't consider the facts, in the absence of facts, what decision would I make right now? If the decision you would make right now is a decision around, I am going to buy the car, I'm not going to buy the car, then just write that decision down based on only what your gut says, only what your intuition says. Put that aside, don't make the decision, and then look at the facts. People who have a high tendency to analyze have a tendency to ignore their gut in service of what makes sense all the time. I can, and I know you can probably too, remember times when you ignored your gut, and that was a big problem. So it doesn't mean your gut's always right. You just want a good balance. So you know you're overanalyzing if you keep ruminating over the same facts. You know you're overanalyzing if you can never have enough information to feel comfortable. And what you do about it is start saying, well, what does my gut tell me? And is that in alignment with the facts? The other thing to ask yourself is this. Do I have somebody around me who can sort of hold me accountable for getting paralysis of analysis? If you go into a 31 flavors ice cream store and it takes you longer than about 30 seconds to decide, you're analyzing too much. Take care. I'm Mike Staver. Send your questions to Mondays with Mike at MikeStaver.com. Until next week. Bye-bye.